welcome back to Best Card Breaks. My name's Zach. It is Heritage Release Day. This is going to be a long one because nothing is backward this year. So, we're probably, I don't know, we'll see how the first box goes. I know last year we just ripped it backward so we could check for variations and stuff. Let's just see. Let's see where the first box takes us. And we'll make a decision from there. Ugh. We got quite a massive checklist, as always, the Heritage. Let's rock and roll. This is going to be a long one. Box topper, Curtis Mead. Oh yeah, the old wax packs. Oh, and they're paying to open. That's cool. Yep. Oh boy, here we go. These are the dream team now. I don't know. That one wasn't bad. That one's bad. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. See you at midnight when I finish this break. You guys want to continue the finger brutality? Number 2 is posted. Go check that one out. It'd be great if I could get the Facebook Live going. There we go. There we go. Alright, all comments are live now. So last year they made a mistake and the parallels were put into the packs backwards. And we were like, oh, we appreciate you guys doing that. And like, actually, that was a mistake and we're probably not doing it again. And everyone in the room was like, oh, no. But as we go through this first box, we're going to take our time, go through it. And then I'm going to check the backs of everything. And if everything lines up the way I'm hoping it's going to, we may just be ripping the rest of the case backward. Because it's a lot easier that way. And you can tell what's what. You'll see all your short prints and so on and so forth just by looking at the card number. Because that's where everything is labeled. Not funny, Dustin. Every year, man. Every year. When Heritage is on the horizon, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. I'm just glad they don't do Heritage and Archives back to back, you know? I might retire. If they ever did that. Alright. Well, there's our first one. So first look at this year's Heritage. This is 75th. Tatis. There's our black border, I believe. And it does say it right there. It says a white border, just like they usually do. But there we go, Ryan Fernandez. That is the insert. Here's an Optichrome. We can absolutely tell that's an Optichrome. Eloy. Alex Call. Whit Merrifield. That is just a high number. Alec Jacob, Padres. Okay. So let's take again. Oh no. The number's on the wrong side because I break with the other hand. This just feels weird. I can't do that. Oh well. That is a white border as well. So there you go, Will Castro. It says it right there. White border is not a white. Well, that's a white border, but all of them have that. So that's technically a short print. Whoever's sticking around for this one, you are in for the longest of hauls. Let's see, that one. Rookie, Call, Eloy. Dustin, you ever been in one of these before? Bo Naylor. Michael King, also a white border, the actual white border. That's the 75 though. 23 highlights. Clayton Kershaw gets his 200th win. That is the black refractor of the highlights. Let me get that overhead light off. We get way too much glare if we don't. Yeah, you got to check the backs of all of them. Last year they were backward, man. They accidentally done us a solid last year. Andres Jimenez, Andy Paez. But, I mean, it is what it is. As long as all of our variations say something on the back, then we're going to be ripping it backward. Because that way I can get through all the base, right? I can get through all the base, and then we can flip over the hits and show the hits. It's like this right here. Obviously, that's something there. So if we flip it, yeah, it's an Optichrome. So like there's a mini. We can obviously tell that's a mini. Base, 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 base. That's an Optichrome. Zach Eflin. And this is another white border. Jacob Amaya. That one feels... You see the different colors on the back. Like some are more saturated in oil than others. That's a nice one. Victor Scott, Optichrome. Nothing there. Bro, it's a pain in the butt, Dusty. Bueller. It is a pain in the butt. What am I doing? See, I'm going forward again. Buenelos. It's a Padres card? It is. It's another one. So this one right here is numbered to 699. David Hamilton. Yeah, this is going to be a long break, and we kind of knew it going into it. Alexis Diaz. That is the white border, Shenton. I don't know why they call them white borders if the borders are colored, but Yamamoto base. And we go to the front, we should have one Optichrome in here. And there it is. Andre Lipschitz. Oh boy. Last year was so much easier. Hamilton to 699. And we have hit a nice rookie, Victor Scott. Purple. Or dark blue, whatever they call that. Nick even said, like, bro, you're going to have to break right-handed like you're supposed to. And I was like, dude, that'll never happen. Whitewater Bowers. I'm ambidextrous to a certain extent. So these right here, we have to run random at the end, left or right side because of the multi-teams, but they're usually stacked like that, so that kind of helps. Jackson Merrill, rookie performers. Those are not technically short prints, but there we go. Victor Scott to 20 or 225. We should get around one of these per hobby. The chrome border. It's fine when you're ripping personals, right? If you're ripping one for yourself, that's completely fine. Completely different when you're breaking it. Stratton. That's a white border. Frankie Montas. I am putting these in different stacks for you guys, though, so that anything that's a white border or some sort of variation will at least be sleeved. Keep everything easily sorted when it gets to you. That way you're like, why? I don't understand. Like, why is this thing sleeved or top loaded? You will know why. If it's sleeved, it's either A, a top rookie, or B, look at the number on the back. And by number on the back, I mean right above where it says 501. It's in tiny, tiny font. Like that feels like an Optichrome, but it's not. Jesse Winker, Optichrome. No one cares about Winker. James Taylor. Now and then. And Weimer with the mullet. Unfortunately, I gotta break them twice anyway, because when I'm looking at the back of the cards, I guess we can do it this way, right? Get our rookies out first. Top rookies, Canario, Optichrome. That's a white border. Lane Thomas. So basically, every case break we do, we're doing 2 cases. He's right. Would this be easier? No. I guess I could just do it like that. Since I break with the wrong hand. Eric Fetty, white border. Why I break left-handed, I have no idea. I shoot pull left-handed too. Yeah, Winker's played for every team 4 times. To $6.99, 23 highlights Kershaw. We got the chrome and the black. These are cool. Not short print of these reward winners. Let's go to our insert list. Award winners. Okay, they're not bad. 1 in every 31 packs. So nothing crazy. Freeland. To $6.99, Chris Stratton. That's sweet. Perfectly programmed. Ohtani. Yeah, I hope you guys are in for the long haul. You might be able to like go away and come back in an hour, and we might be halfway through until we get this stuff figured out. Once we know what to look for, we're good. 1 in every 31 packs, so not super rare, but we take showtime. That's just the Optichrome. Got a relic, Oswaldo Cabrera, and an Optichrome that'll be random left or right, or the Royals probably win that one by default. But we're not even through the first box yet. Wild to me. The ones that are going to be tough are the variations. Since we don't know what they all look like yet, you can't really break it straightforward. These relics are thick. Yeah, 138s are a little tight. That's wild just for a relic. 168s. Clubhouse collection. Alright, that was fun. Now it's going to take me 10 minutes to open box 2. It's a good product. Like you can hit some big stuff. Just opening it kind of stinks. Ugh. Nola on the topper. Nick opened the box earlier and decided to tell me about it while laughing. I was like, oh yeah, it was funny, bro. Come on. Do half and half. See the fingers of bread. No, it would not, Taylor. No, it would not, bro. 5 caser of this would not be fun at all. Unless, like, Nick and I were in here doing it, you know? Josh Bell, white border. It's gotta be. Gotta be. Yes. Now and then Acuna. Oh yeah, upside down. Let's go. So our first box we opened was our hot box with all of our purple. So now the boxes should be a little bit more down to earth with us. There we go. On-card Imanaga. Cubbies. Even these, so like, I wouldn't have to break this forward because it literally tells me right there. That's a real one auto. But that's a nice hit. Nice hit, Cubs. Who's got him? M. Sisson. Holiday base. Paul Skeens, white border. Or as we can see, blue border. Nice hit, Bucks. Matt Carpenter to 225. Cardinals. We should definitely see a lot more autos. A lot more autos this year. Skeens. Hold up. Let's make sure they're not variations. No. Rutledge, white border. Green is $6.99. Corbin Burns. I guess that's his actual card color. They're all a little bit different. Fredlin Files. What's this card? Rookie pictures. All the comments that I get throughout the year says, bro, you have the coolest job. It'd be so cool to be a breaker. It'd be so cool to run a shop. It'd be so cool to do this. All those people have not read Cases of Heritage. Just make the packs easier to open, you know what I mean? What, it wouldn't be as authentic then? Maybe. Put a piano back here. Or a violin. Probably a violin, right? Has somebody back here jamming blues on the saxophone. The world's smallest violin. While I'm in here complaining. I shouldn't be complaining. My job's a lot of fun. Just certain releases, that's all. That's cool too. That's the Killebrew insert. Velocevich, white border. Merrill. Check the Merrill. That's a base. To $6.99, Austin Martin. Bro, I like skim read that as Paul Skeens, and I looked up and like, that is not Paul Skeens. Austin Martin for the Twinks. Young Hoo Lee. Base. Ezekiel Duran. Rutledge. Britton Doyle Mini. Marshall. We know that's an insert. Yeah, that's way too big of a swipe. There we go. Churio base. It's the black and white. It is. It's the black and white variation. Ryan Helsley. Cardinals. Those are a little bit more short printed. Yamamoto base. Brenton Doyle, whiteboard. Bryce Miller to 6.99. Elias Diaz. It's the whiteboard version. Or it just looks like that. Could you imagine like picking one parallel, right, and then doing the whole set of high number like that? That'd be absolutely bananas. All right. Box 2 down. That went faster than box 1. Might have to call a pack opening assistant in. Yeah, right. Both the employees in the shop right now will be like, yeah, I don't think so, bud. Rizzo. Box 3. What's up, Bo? Look at you with that mustache, bro.
Yep.
You learn who Tom Selleck was?
No, I learned who you were.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. We got a haircut to be like you.
Oh.
Strong hand.
Did you get your, what was the last Reggie you sent in? White Sparkle?
Yeah, white sparkle was single.
So get those back, I can't.
Imanaga. Merrill. Starting to figure out what these base cards look like now. Forrest Whitley. White border.
You need to freak that.
Vol. Young Hoo Lee. Base. Darius Vines. White border. Christopher Morel to 6.99. Reggie Jackson, perfectly programmed.
Are you getting me for this? Don't get it from that.
So it looks like we're getting the borders down. The variations are going to be the tough ones to spot. Rodriguez, white border. White border. Dane Dunning, $6.99. Patrolling the outfield for the Rangers. Just a base. It doesn't look like a base though. All right. Acuna, perfectly programmed. They programmed his injuries right in. Anthony Veneziano, Royals. Black /75. Nice at Royals. Hater, white border. Addison Barger, white border. Holiday base. Raphael at a $6.99. Langford base. Some of these are also missing the signatures too. I'm really hoping. Look at that. You can barely see it. Real one's red. Mason McCoy /75. Nice hit, Padres. Barely see that one. Wrong Padre. J. Tony. That's alright though. We take it because you never know. I will say, you definitely get volume of cards. Jazz Chisholm, white border. Paul Skeens, base. Kyle Manzardo. Silver Chrome to 225. Nice at Guardians. Manzardo. Dodgers Dangers. Tatis on the white border. Box 3 in the books.
I heard. There was a months ago when I used to take these, they said the same thing too. I was like, they must have just been passed around everybody.
Number 4. So we're sitting on the auto heavy side for now. I like it. As promised. Let's keep it going. What up, dude? Jordan Alvarez. Box loader. Hey Jake, before you cut out, do you mind dumping this? I should have done it before I started. That's my fault. Or one of you. Appreciate it, Paul. In a hurry from the road trip. Urgh. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You guys have a good night when you get out of here. Stratton to $6.99. McCutcheon, game used bat. Pirates. We're all evened up now. Pedro Paez, white border. Lorenzen to 225. Killebrew. Kenta made a white border. Holiday base. Langford base. Already seen that one. Now and then with Junior. We rifle right past the mini of Austin Martin. Mini rookie for the Twinks. Dylan Cease. Shohei Ohtani, MVP award winners. Kate Smith whiteboard. That is a colorful sorting box. Ellie De La Cruz. Trio base. Caballero, whiteboard. Yamamoto base. David Hamilton is $6.99. Yamamoto rookie performance. Base. Nice Ellie. Perfectly programmed. Young Hoo Lee base. Lipscomb. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one clearly looks different. Nice at Pirates. Super short print variation. Paul Skeens. Another nice one to show up early. Imanaga base. Jackson Merrill base. Paul Skeens base. Robert Suarez to 75 Padres, black refractor. Or black chrome, I guess I should say. Oh. Oliver Dunn, white border. And then there's flip stocks too to watch out for. Which is what originally I thought that card was. We're just building a rainbow here. 23 highlights of Kershaw's 200th win to $6.99. Imanaga, Mastrini. Box number 5. Yandy Diaz. I had to pick up a claw machine for the shop today, so I wasn't here earlier. No way you can play on a claw machine when you come in. Try to win some stuff, bro. I want to make it $5 to try, make it more DGen. Nick wants to keep it at $1. And make it more kid friendly. I get it. We're just two different people. Clayton Beater, $6.99. That one then. Jordan Hicks, white border. Clayton Beater for the Yankees. $6.99. Santana, $6.99. Cody's call up. PCA. Trio base. Leo Rivas, white border. Nothing going in there. Starting to feel like the variations are going to be a little easier to find than I thought. Especially the more we look at the front of the cards. So we may not have to flip by the time we get to the end of this thing. So they're going to be like balls in there. And each ball's going to have like a redemption chip on the inside of it. So you can redeem it for a pack, a hobby pack. We're going to have a grand prize in there. So basically the master key to the top of the claw machine, the key is going to be in one of those balls. Varsho to $6.99. And some other stuff. We'll see. Real Ones Inc. Weston Wilson for the Phillies. Nice it fills. Taylor. That's Austin Martin's base. Rhino Blanco's white border. Cool. Worst case, I mean, all cards ship anyway, but I feel like we're getting the gist of it now. Kopech to 225. Corbin Carroll. An upside down mailer. That's the base. I check that one every time. Frankie Montas. Base. But yeah, Nick wants to keep it like $1 a shot with a high win percentage. So the ceiling will be lower, but you'll win more often, you know. Nick's talking like a win like 80% of the time type deal. Debo,
So yeah.
take it easy.
Yeah, you could.
Paul Skeens, rookie performers. Paul Skeens, base. Rookie pitchers, base. Jackson Holiday, base. We already checked those, yep. Optichrome. Well, that's 4 different teams. So, we might have to do a random for the dual cards and a random for the quad cards. Length of base. Monet. White border. Bye. Break gonna take 2 hours. (2024) Brewers. Yamamoto base. Glider base. Lopez white border. Canario base. Mike Schmidt perfectly programmed. Isaac Paredes. Cam Smith negative rookie or negative mini rookie. Tyler O'Neill white border. And that wraps up box 5. Couple of mini rookies. I think we've hit 4 minis total. 2 of them rooks. Vlad Jr. for the Jays. Churio base. Tatis. Flaherty, whiteboard. Color variation of Jackson Merrill. was gonna say that one does not look like the base. Nice at Padres. Color variation Merrill. Give those a once over real quick. Cool. Yamamoto base. Blaze Alexander. You know what? I'm just gonna keep doing this. Makes it so much faster and peace of mind. I'd rather have the peace of mind. I don't know, Indy. I walked straight in, right past the new release cabinet, got that claw machine into the back, grabbed a bottle of water, and came in here to break. It was bang, bang, bang when I got here. These boxes typically are not very expensive though. Coco Montez to $6.99. And William Contreras, game use relic. Jeffers, white border. Mackenzie Gore to $2.25. Bob Gibson. Oh man, my fingers hurt. I'm kidding. I did not sweep wide enough that time. Okay. I feel like the hot box was easier to go through. That's the only way to tell, unless you know exactly what every card looks like by heart, if you have a short print or not. You have to look at the card number. Short print variation, image variation, flip stocks, all that stuff. Gotta look at the back. Unless you know by heart what every card in the set looks like, which is tough since the set is absolutely massive. Blake Snell on the mini. Fred Lynn files. So I flip them over because I break left-handed, and I'm looking for right above the number right there for any writing. And if there's writing there, then it's some sort of variation. Like this Skeens here says image right above it. It's very, very small. You guys can barely see it, but once your eyes get zoned in, you kind of just fly through it. Connor Kaiser to $6.99. Paul Skeens base. Flip those. Holiday base. David Fry, white border, white Langford base. He did not. I didn't get a chance to talk to him. I walked in and those guys were like, it's about time you showed up. I'm just kidding. I had a couple things to take care of today. Nick and I had to go pick up the claw machine. I had some reptile stuff to do today. So a couple things to do. Anyway. Fredlin Files. Finding more and more of them. Young Hui. Base. Lars Nootbaar. That is a gold to 5. 3 of 5. Lars Nootbaar. Three of 5. Nice at Cardinals. That's the shortest print we fit so far. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you crushed it today, huh? Royce Lewis, white border. Congrats, bro. Imanaga, Merrill. Sometimes you just have one of those days, you know? 699, Devin Sweet. Churio, rookie performance. Churio, white border. Yeah, it's so weird they call them all white borders. It's just light over here doing some weird stuff. Oh, that wasn't you? Well, who was it then? If Paul had the hot hands, was he picking packs for people or what? Paul can't ever for himself something like that unless that's who you're talking about. I look forward to watching Paul open boxes because he usually gets smoked. Picks the wrong boxes all the time. You would cry now, man. You get used to it. One of the customers in the shop then. Trey Turn. Here we go. Daysbel Hernandez to 6.99. Yamamoto base. Blaze Alexander. Jose Rodriguez. Real Ones Inc. for the White Sox. Stanley. Jair Camargo, Whitewater. Luis Garcia to 225. Acuna, MVP. Tyler Black, Whitewater. It'd be so much faster just breaking it all backward. Ganyer Diaz, Whitewater. Young Lee base. But I'd have to go through forward again to get the rookies. To 6.99, Chaz McCormick. So what's the matter? You know? Whitewater, Michael King. Imanaga base. Jackson Merrill base. Trevor Story. What's up, Jess? Different types of cylinders. You wanted to say type of prism so bad. Jesse Heritage is up your alley. It's release day, bro. I'm gonna be completely real with you guys though. Even if you pay me double for a box for a personal tonight, I'm not doing it. This stuff tears your fingers up. We've hit some Braves cards. I can't think of anything notable off the top of my head, but we've definitely hit some Braves. Whether or not it was white borders or blue borders that say white borders or whatever. Some Acuna like MVP inserts. J-Rod, perfectly programmed. Benintendi to 75. Churio base. Randy Rosarena on the white border. Yep. Had to make sure they weren't just flooding it because he's a Mariner now. Yeah, but yeah, there's some short printed brace stuff you can hit for sure. If you go to the Beckett checklist, you can actually sort everything by team. Give you a better gist of what you're looking for by team anyway. Ellie De La Cruz, rookie performers. Connor Wong, Whitewater. Rookie pitchers. Yeah, it's back there behind Kershaw. You can't really see it though. It'd be different if it was Newbar's rookie, but it's not. Not far off, but it sounds rookie. Gotta be an auto in here somewhere, right? We haven't hit an auto in this box yet. Yeah, we did. Jose Rodriguez. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe we haven't hit one in this box yet. Can't remember if that was the last box or not. Jordan Beck, Whitewater. Brady Singer to 699. Bro, I am not ripping a personal case. I will personally ship it to you. Throw a label on it for you. His finger's gonna be wore out by the end of the weekend. Haniger, white. All right, how many boxes are we in? 7, right? We fit 1, 2, 3 relics. 1, 2, 3, 4 autos. So we're good. We're on course. We have not strayed. I'm telling you, Dave, or Dustin, you could be like, hey, bro, I'll pay you double. And I'm like, nope. Hard pass. You buy a case, I'll send top loaders with it. Come on. Who in here has never ripped a pack of Heritage? Like modern Heritage, this stuff. Who has not ripped a pack? Your fingers ain't living until you've ripped some Heritage. I know Jesse's ripped Heritage. Oh my goodness. Oh, Austin Hayes. You could be watching nothing, bro. Unless Nick goes up here and does it. No way. Belly to $6.99. Jordan Alvarez, Clubhouse Collection, game used. Oh, that's a white border. Yep. So at the end of the break, I'm going to run 2 randoms. One of them's going to be a left to right random, and the other one is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 random for the quad cards. Jordan. Breaks like this is when we're just kind of going through the motions. Kyle Hurt to 225, and like the Otani real ones comes out. It happens like that. Mookie Betts, perfectly programmed. Yamamoto base, I think. Yep, base. Starting to go a little cross-eyed here. Graham Polly, white border. All black card, white border. Merrill. Nick Nastrini, white border. Taylor, you've never ripped a pack, bro? I'm telling you. Brutality. You're not living, bro. Shota. Trident teammates. Churio. Loperfido. 75, Austin Meadows. That would be nice. Captain Kirk could be right on deck. I don't know. It's what happens when you rip Heritage, right? You can get through like the first 2 boxes just by ripping packs of stuff. But then when you start wearing the fingertips down from all the trauma, it starts getting a little tougher. I don't know if you guys were in the break last night hearing me say, I hope it's not the same material as Archives. Guess what? It is. They didn't even change the paper out, they just changed the ink. Actually, no, they're about the same color. They didn't even change the ink, they just changed the design. Yellow and red. Hulkamania Heritage Packs. Black ink. Paul Skeens. Mini Cam Eden. Fred Lynn Files. Holiday base. I'll get to it. Langford base. Graham Polly. Jackson Holiday. Cam Eden. Dominic Smith. Holiday. Lane Thomas, a whiteboard. Young Hoo Lee base. You see him have a full season. He's gonna be West Coast Stephen Kwan. Gibson. Martini, whiteboard. Corbin Burns to 699. Cy Young winner Blake Snell. Bo Naylor. Chaz McCormick, white. Was Ellie in the same class as Max and Skeens? Max who? Max Clark? Ellie's 22 Bowman. Little buyback. Dan Spilner for the Padres. That is a real 1975 card with the buyback stamp on it. They buy him back, stamp him, put him in the modern sets. So that you know it was pulled twice. Schemes was draft. LA's 22 Bowman. Am I wrong? Schemes in the draft, right? I'm pretty sure Schemes 23 draft. So LA was the year before. crazy. Now I'm opening the whole box. Hey, what's up, Joel? Who's getting crunk? Chill out, man. This case break, ripping these packs has been brutal. Otani. Joel, real quick. There's Bilotti at 75. Do you know? I think you know someone who does wraps, right? They can do some wraps. Because your car's wrapped, if I remember correct. Christian Scott, white border. Brian O'Shea, $6.99. Jackson Merrill. Insert. So you know a guy that does wraps? A guy or girl? Doesn't really matter. If you do, hit Nick up. He has a question. Yes, diversified, absolutely. It's not a big job, but we want to look into getting something wrapped. Good news is it will be easy and fast. There's a mini of some pictures. Young Huli base. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I need to get more diversified. Right now I'm invested in Nick, and Nick is invested in me. And I'm invested in my reptiles. So I'm also invested in me. Brandon Pfaadt, white border. Imanaga and Merrill. Andy Paez. Paul Skeens. Kopech, Whitewater. Oh yeah, 100%. I invest more in me than anyone, you know. So there you go. There's one that we would have missed. And it's an image variation of Mitchell Parker. Pretty sure it says image. Tiny font, yeah. Image variation. Going to the Nationals. I'm a big believer in that. You always invest in yourself. If you can't invest in yourself, you can't invest in anyone else. Chris Sale, $6.99. Otani. holiday. Other than my wife, I am my biggest investor. I don't know how she does it, man. I'm a lot to deal with sometimes. It's wild. Like, even when, like, if I have any time whatsoever, like downtime, like, I make myself busy. It's nuts. It's probably like my biggest downfall. Can never just enjoy a little bit of a moment, because I'm always finding something for myself to do. Yamamoto base. Trio. Dominic Canzoni to 699 Mariners. You got to, man. Rookie Inc. Real ones. Samad Taylor. For the Royals, that kid is fast. Real ones auto. Royals, Taylor. Joel, I don't know if you were in the live that night that I said it, but I think a lot of people get depression for thinking too much. Like, I'm a thinker, right? I think a lot. Like, I don't stop thinking. Go to sleep thinking. It's tough for me to go to sleep because I'm thinking. But I'm too busy to be depressed. I may be stressed out. But when it comes to depression, I am too busy to be depressed. To 225 for rookie pitchers. Cubs Rockies have a shot in that one. Landon Knack, white border. I'm a big believer in that. If you don't give yourself time to dwell on the little things, then you don't. I'd rather have bigger problems than small problems. Yep, we're the same, bro. Whiteboard. Constantly thinking. It'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to open an Amazon store. Just random for no reason. Like, didn't watch anything that made me think about it. I just do it. So random. Alright, Samad, get out of the way. Let's get Skeens up front center. Bang! Here we go. Hell yeah, bro. I can't touch my toes to save my life. I should probably do some yoga. Henry Davis. I invest in cars and it helps soften the blow when my real investments are down. That's what I'm talking about, Dustin. Oh man, that's good. I like. Well, we all do that, right? Plus, I mean, like my personal business of myself and my wife's, like my car business, I basically liquidated into Nick's. So when I buy cards now, I very seldomly buy for myself. It's just a conflict of interest. I just buy for the shop. Nick takes care of me anyway, so I don't care. I do have some personal stuff, but not a ton anymore. But business outside of here has nothing to do with cards. So it's another hobby that I thoroughly enjoy. It just helps take my mind off things. It can get stressful sometimes, but it's nice because that business is on me, right? I get to pick when I want to do it, how hard I want to do it. I mean, it's constant. You have to upkeep with it, but because I mean, they're animals. But when it comes to like plans and coming up with plans that are years out, I control all of that. Do I want to take a long way to things, a short way to things? Yeah, I've bought quite a bit of XRP in the last like 3 months. Just sits there. Once it hits 280 though, yeah, I got a limit order on that. Gone. Drops to 250. I'll rebuy it all. It's been nuts. It's been like 25% swings left and right with XRP. It is, bro. That's why I don't even have to watch it. I just put limit orders in. Like literally, like if I buy, I think the last time I bought was like 228 or something like that. I'll put a limit order to buy like X amount at 228. Once it hits, it goes through, and as soon as it goes through, I get a notification, and then as soon as I get a notification, I open the app and I put a sell order in at 280, and I forget about it. Trip Story, Whitewater. Wash, rinse, repeat. Well, what are we getting into? We talking like actual coins or like meme coins? Going to the Rangers little game 3 insert to $6.99. Had a 24-year-old buddy who retired when Shiba Inu was nuts. He had 16 grand in it and cashed out 8 point some odd million, and then just invested all of it. Retired, 24 years old. Rodriguez, because he wasn't afraid to take the roll of the dice on something he believed in. Well, let me know. You come like throwing an antenna on my roof. One more. Nope. Install one in my truck. I'm always driving. Not a short print. Holiday base. Linkford base. Younghoe Lee base. Hawk. Whitewater. There's a variation for Holiday. We know that's not its base. Jackson Holiday, image variation. Nice hit O's. Point quad 0, 1, 2 to 1, 4 is a great buy. Yeah, let me know. I'm just gonna sit there and burn electricity. I do that anyway. I mean, I feel like Nick was pretty smart for doing it here. This is kind of a prime spot with the airport, like literally right over there. Mini Santana trying to fly out at me. For you guys that don't know, you're probably catching the riff now, but Influx Mining is a professional in the invisible currency world. That's how my father-in-law says it. It doesn't even exist. And I'm like, if I can see the number go up and down, bro, it absolutely exists. Same thing with NFTs. Just a different way to invest. Or gamble, however you want to see it. Drew Rasmussen to $6.99. Lane Thomas of Whitewater. It's a different type of casino, if you will. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I mean, I get a decent amount of air traffic over my house, but I'm in Franklin Township, so got like Greenwood, Municipal Airport. There is a radar out there, though. We've hit an absolute massive amount of cards to $6.99. Cole Reagans, Churio base. Cade Marlowe, Real and Zinc for the Mariners. My fingers are for real gonna be bleeding by the end of the night. Where am I at here? Imanaga and Merrill. Robbie Ray, Whitewater. Yeah, I'm in Franklin Township. Yes, sir. Oh, you are too? Well, I guess I shouldn't be piggybacking. I'm not sure how the whole thing works. I don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, I'm like right by Arlington Elementary. Noel B. Marte. Ryan Kirkering. I'd like it over there. It's like nice and quiet. It's just it's too far away from the shop. I only say that because some nights when breaks are kind of in no man's land, like if there's 10 spots left, right, and it's 9:30, and the next closest has 10 spots left, it'd be cool to go chill at home and hang out with the wife and kids until it's break time. That's the only reason I really say that, though. Two boxes left. We ain't done yet. Hey. Oh, we're there. We making good time? Hour and 48 minutes. No. Garrett Cole. See how many Yankees are growing beards this year? Did we just become best friends? You want to go karate or go do karate in the garage? Oh my god, I really can't rip that. Oh, nice. Nice. I did not grow up in Franklin Township. I grew up in Hallville. It's a country boy in the hood, man. And the famous words of BG though. Brantley Gilbert. It ain't where, it's how you live. And you dig that. Got a couple. It's been a while though. I feel like the next case break, I should just spend the first 30 minutes opening every single pack, and then we just go from there. Literally 30 minutes to just nothing but pack opening. We just have mountains of cards out here. If we start getting a little close to the top, then I'll just start rifling. Yeah, I made a promise to myself that once I moved out of where I grew up, I would never go back, and I haven't. You know what? I lost a lot of friends because of it, and that's okay. Not real friends, in my opinion, if that's the case, you know. Whatever. Now I'm friends with all you guys, and 99% of you don't even live in this state. I've got to meet some awesome people as a breaker. Invite me out for like a weekend or something like that. Got to go to Denver, well, Colorado Springs and Pikes Peak to hang out with Mr. O'Neill. That was a lot of fun. $6.99 Navarro. Mauricio. Just by being a breaker. Osvaldo Beto for Pittsburgh. That's not the Pyros I want. Real one zinc. Beto. Jared Jones, white border. I traded way down? No. Not at all. Got a lot of people that break with us on the apps. It's like begging me to come visit them down in Florida, so we can have a good time. More like they can throw me to the sharks. They don't think I know what they're planning for all those skunks. The Oscar Hernandez. Yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. Be sleeping with the fishes. Remember those 438 times you skunked me, bro? I will say though, Joe, you're the only dude I know that travels for yoga. Kate Smith, 75 Guardians. You like go to the the actual places of Zen. Stuff you can't replicate. Christian Scott, $6.99. George Brett. Lane Thomas. Paul Skeens base. I'm waiting for Nick to comment. Like, is this the second case? Sounds like something he would do. White border. Jackson Merrill. Padres. Where's my Merrill variation at? Oh, there it is. I could definitely touch my toes now. Yeah, I need to work on that, dude. For stretch reasons. Calm down. Langford. Young Hoo Lee. Feel like it helped me sleep better. Sleep like crap most of the time. Trevor Rogers. Didn't even see it. Bo Naylor, mini. Do some lungs exercises. Shota, white border. What we got going on here? What is this? Oh, missing signature short print. I could have looked at that card for a minute or two before I realized it. Missing signatures. Jordan Montgomery, the Diamondbacks. Shota. That's why we check them, just in case. $6.99, Brian Reynolds. Yamamoto base. White border rookie infielders. Alright, down to our last box. I think Nick just texted me, you're slow, bro. Alright. In case you guys missed it, our opening day mixers have posted. Tops and Bowman. They're never cheap. Don't expect them to be. George Brett. They are big breaks. Not for the faint of heart. For the D-Gens only. D-Gens only page. We run a Tops and a Bowman every year. It's not going to change this year. We're doing it again. Anybody attending an opening day game tomorrow? I know Ryan is. I don't think Ryan's in the live though. I think he's going down to watch the Reds on opening day. Speaking of opening day, I need to go home and renew my Rays network. Sounds good, Nick. I think he had texted me earlier, like 9:15. It's okay. We're on the last box. I was good opening the first four. Now, smoked. Here we go. Young Hoo Lee base. Cole Winn to $6.99. And the auto, TJ Hopkins, real one zinc for the Reds. TJ Hopkins. Isaiah Campbell, whiteboarder. Luis Arias, 20 or 225, gunner. Cornelis, whiteboarder. Well, we've only missed like 2 variations, I believe. And they're both pitchers. Go figure. Trio base. Imanaga and Merrill base. Killebrew. Matsui on the white water. True Waters to $6.99. Nope. I about went for it. Lane. All right, last chunk. To $6.99. David Buenelos for the O's. So it's like we have the base at a $6.99 and the refractor at a $6.99. Joe Morgan. Skeens base. Austin Hayes to 75 Phillies. Cam Eden whiteboard. And there's our mini Biggio. Colt Keith. Holiday base. Langford base. Johnny Pineda white border. That's all right, man. It's not a race. Gotta be thorough. Kimbrel. Killebrew. Did you have to check the back of all your cards? Yamamoto base. Remember, I'm breaking 2 cases right now, forward and backward. All right. It is finally recap time for case number 1. All right, don't really need to go over the inserts. Get all our sleeve cards in there. Our relics. Only 4 in the case. I like it. Oh, there you go. Congrats. Hey, thank you, Dustin. You got Jordan, Contreras, McCutchen, and Cabrera. These are all to $6.99. You got Varsho, Santana, Beater, Kershaw, Hamilton, Stratton, Rafaela, Dunning, Morel, Miller, Austin Martin, Corbin Burns, Stratton, Kershaw, David Hamilton, Kimbrel, Wanelos, Waters, Cole Winn, Brian Reynolds, Christian Scott, Edgar Navarro, Cole Reagans, Rasmussen, Rangers, Canzoni, Chris Sale, Rocio, Corbin Burns, Dominic Smith, Cody Bellinger, Freddie Singer, Chas McCormick, Daysville Hernandez, Devin Sweet, Connor Kaiser, Coco Montez, and rookie pitchers, which will be random. To 225, Arias, Merrill Kelly, Michael Lorenzen, some more rookie pitchers, Kyle Hurt, Luis Garcia, Mackenzie Gore, Michael Kopech, Michael Lorenzen, Kyle Manzardo, Matt Carpenter. Our minis that are rookies, Cam Eden, Caden Smith, Austin Martin. Some variations. Missing signature, Jordan Montgomery, black and white, Ryan Helsley, and Mitchell Parker on the image variation. To 75, Austin Hayes, Cade Smith, Andrew Bellotti, Austin Meadows, Andrew Benintendi, Robert Suarez, and Andrew Veneziano. Not happening, Dustin. Victor Scott to 225. Mason McCoy, real ones red at a 75. Kershaw to 75, 23 highlights. Lars Nootbaar, gold to 5, 3 of 5. Paul Skeens on the Whitewater Blue. Beto, real ones ink. Samai Taylor, real ones ink. Cade Marlowe, real ones ink. TJ Hopkins, real ones ink. Jose Rodriguez, real ones ink. Image variation, Jackson Holiday. Jackson Merrill on the color variation, as well as the blue Whitewater. Weston Wilson, real ones ink. Shota Imanaga. Real One Zinc Nice Hit Cubs, as well as the white border blue. And super short print, Paul Skeens image variation. Nice Hit Pirates. Alright, let's knock this random out real quick. Nick's texting me about. I'll respond to him in a minute. Alright, here we go. Random.org. Whoa, that is stretched. What's not? Ink. That's better. New giveaway. Let's do Heritage number 1. Paste. No. Left, right. Left, right. These are all cards that have a left or a right. That was broke. 2 dice, 4 or more. We're going 6 times. Top spot takes whatever card this applies to. So that's going to the left side. Then we also have another one to do. Paste. And these are for the quads. So we got the left top, right top, left bottom, and right bottom. 2 dice, 4 or more. Going 4 times. Good luck. And it's thinking about it. Left top. Left top for any quad card. So left top player is what that will be going to. Alright, guys. That wraps everything up for number 1.